So, hello, my name is Ella Sokolowskina. I am a removal grandmaster. And today we have conversation about the first and removal conference in Berlin. And we have a beautiful guest, organizer, Ragmaya Bart. And she is our soul of ember removal, we can say, because she always do the best for ember removal brand. She's academic master, but I think so she has opportunity to introduce herself by itself.
Okay, thank you, Ayla. My name is Rahma Yabak, and I am the mmuremoval academic master and the mmuremoval conference organizer in Berlin. And I've been now side 5 years patient with mmuremoval. I love everything about mmuremoval and tattoo removal in general.
That's nice. And of course, it was your idea to organize the first conference in Berlin, exactly. And I think so. This is the right location and place what we can find, in Europe, because Berlin international city, and we have all nationalities, a lot of students from different countries coming here to learn many different permanent makeup field and also removal techniques. So we decided, to do this first conference. The first conference will be not so huge, like sometimes we are thinking, but here will come the real professionals, real speakers who are working for a long time in this field and have very good experience, and we are working very safe. They have ideas how to do this procedure in the best way. And we have 8 speakers, and so maybe time is to show our slide, how does it looks, and we will comment about each speaker separately. Almost 5 years before we wanted to do in Nice, in France, our conference about non-laser removal. But it was COVID time, it was bad time for everyone. So now we have this opportunity. And so you see, some big faces doesn't change, We see also Hajar Bukra, we also see Rahma, we see other people who are always, Sokaina, exactly, who are working all this time, and working very successful. Of course, we see some new faces, and we really selected people who are able to say many interesting things about this field. We want Ragmar to make this conference full of knowledge. So each speaker has very interesting topics. And for example, I will talk about removal in the family of removal, other removals, because we are working with glycolic acid, but there are also alkaline removals. They are also interesting for us. And we will talk about the results, benefits, and about all permanent makeup artists, masters who are working in permanent makeup field. They really need to have possibility to remove unwanted pigment, because in the future they are doing beautiful works, and sometimes it's impossible to do that because some remains of pigment stays in the skin, or it's impossible to make how it's trendy now about these techniques. So what you can say about?
Yes, I've been working now with the mmuremoval for 5 years, and I try different removal, which always need like much more sessions, which the client have no patience for this, and most of the client they need a fast solution in the set to get off from the unwanted or the ugly or not nice permanent makeup, but at the same time they want the skin to remain healthy because they want to have again a new permanent makeup, which like when we talk about some bio remover or some chemical, very strong chemical remover, which they are really aggressive for the skin. So the client will be maybe not anymore able to have new pigmentation, and the skin will not remain any more healthy or able to accept new pigmentation. Or bio removal, which take more 20, 30 sessions. The client have no patience to stay without eyebrows or to stay without makeup for all this duration. But what about the M remover? It's very fast, and at the same time it's very not healthy, but we say it's more safe. What I want to say, it's more safe to get the results. Of course, it's healthy because glycolic acid, we use it in our cosmetic product. We use it in our tonic. It's something which really in almost in all beauty products there is a glycolic acid. The most important thing in our training, that we have a proper training, that we can really work the right technique and to get the real result, not just to work, because there is a lot of concurrence, a lot of different products, but it's very important to know or to try which is the best for us as an artist to offer to our clients and make them happy.
Very nice talk. And, actually, I still have some topics to mention, because we will talk how it is important not to cover all permanent makeup, but better is to remove all pigment. And also about holistic way of non-laser removal, because laser is one thing, but then you extract pigment to the surface. This is another one thing. And we will talk about eyebrow removal, permanent makeup removal, because this is very special topic, and sometimes there are myths that is not nice or not the best way is to remove carbon-based pigments, from eyebrows. But I will show many cases, during my topic, that is possible to work and very successful. And sometimes it's much more faster way to remove carbon-based pigment.
Yes.
We will talk also about lip removal. It's your topic, yes? But then we come back, to your slide and to your topic. We will have opportunity to talk a little bit more. And also, the thing is, my option out of permanent makeup removal is a loss for PMU masters. We need to understand, if we are sending a client to another master to remove something, we are losing the client, because clients are always thinking, okay, you are not enough professional, I'm going to another person's, and I will get here all these procedures, what I need. And this is really a big loss to people who are thinking that it's not my job, I don't need it, and the end is already clear. Also, we will speak about significance of products pH, because why removal is so successful, because pH is not so low, and not so aggressive.
Yes.
And I will explain other about sites, about effects, everything, and benefits, why we choose very special pH. Also, eyeliner removal, this is our highest point when we speak about removal. And because many techniques they are talking, that is impossible to work on eyes area, not or something like that. And today we can proudly say that, oh my God, it's so easy to work on eyeliner. And usually you remove this carbon-based pigment in one session. And of course, I hope so that I will have a good model in Berlin. And I was to work on eyeliner. I will show, all possibilities, how it's really you need to work.
Yes.
Then This slide is about motivation, how to become a removal master or maybe royal master.
I hear all
Many
this question all the time.
exactly
Yes.
they still not they are not trained by M removal, but they like to be a masters, right?
Right. Oh, directly. Yes.
Yes, but in this field, of course, you need to have more experience. And all permanent makeup masters are invited, and cosmetologists are invited. The people who have experience with the skin art, and so maybe other professional people from other fields, they just need other courses before to come to M removal.
Yes.
So straight from very different field, I think so not the best way, because here is skin histology, medicine knowledge, and many other things which are important in our procedure. So the thing is that during conference we explained that it's possible to work on 20 years old permanent makeup and also on freshly made permanent makeup. And today we already can exactly say that emergency removal is possible, and it's very possible safety to work. And so, of course, it's also benefit of removal, right?
Right. Yes.
Good. So let's start maybe to talk about our speakers. This is first slide in me, but okay, I will introduce myself. I am more than 20 years in the makeup field, and 15 years I'm working with different removals, and already 5 years with removal. So yeah, this big experience let me go forward because these all techniques which we use during permanent makeup help us always to create something new. And for and removal technique, we have a special movement which calls legato, and it helps really to attract a lot of pigment to the surface, and we have very good chemical reactions. And also I will talk in my topic about special tools and techniques, how to make speedy removal, and to make just few procedures when you are working with very black carbon based eyebrows, and what tools I'm using. And a little bit I will mention also about eyeliner removal. So just a pity, that we are 8 speakers, and I will be very concentrated, in all this field, because I like to show more tools, what I use during procedure, but also some tips for people who are already doing these procedures. And this new trend is to use special tweezers, during eyeliner procedure when you like to remove carbon-based pigment. I will show some videos. It will be really tips for people. And we can talk about next speaker. So Mantas Eitkevičius is founder of the Skin Monarch Academy, and he also takes care about removal because this product is registered, in European Union. This is absolutely legal product, and Mantas also has very special opinion about how to perform this procedure. So he will show techniques how to work with machines, what speed to use, what needles to use, and he uses also very special movement, which calls this, which is still in the secret. He will show everything, but the thing is that we are different people, we are different professionals, and someone likes to work with manual tools, someone likes to work with machines, prefer to
I
work with
prefer
machines.
manual.
Yeah, but people, are different, and so Mantas will show always options how to work with
Yeah, of
machine.
course.
This is also very interesting because we have very special needles.
Mhm.
And so we can start to speak about next one speaker.
Oh. Yes.
So I close my mouth. You speaking now.
Oh, okay. Yes. Actually, my first story, my first training I have ever in my life, I have it with you, with Ella. And when I would decide to join beauty industry, as I come from background, I'm a fashion advisor, and I come from fashion and to beauty industry, and this is was for me like I don't know from where to start, you know. And then when I decided to join them to have to learn permanent makeup, I had scared. I had so dudes. Okay, if I do mistakes, if I my client will not happy with the results, what will be the reaction? I was so scared. And then I searched, and then I find about you that time. In my luck, it was your last training in Berlin. And then I was even just give birth a baby, you know, remember Soleil? And that was me. I decided I will have this training because I want to be sure I will learn how to remove before I make, because I was like have doubts maybe if I make mistakes will not be possible to correct, or anyway my start career will be ended. I was very nervous. And when I joined the training, I was so happy. You make me so relaxed. You told me if you learn this technique, you can do any permanent makeup now. Then it was easy actually in the training. I did good. And then how it was the 6 months journey together. You was we was doing the training in the app. How you was assisting me, like how you was telling me that my work is good, that you're supporting me, and this motivation. You was always there. What was amazing about you? Sometimes I write you anytime. Sometimes you was always there. You answer directly. You support me. You push me, and that's why I was like, okay, she's my ideal woman. I want to be exactly like her, you know? And this patient bring me very close to love how to remove tattoo, because in the beginning I think for any artist, any beginner, it's not easy. He will not be everything will be perfect from the first clients. It could be all in 10 cases, it could be maybe one or two cases will not be perfect the result, but they must know that there is different skin type, there is different lifestyle, there's some complication in the body, and they have to go through all this process to get the best results. And after that, I was find out that in Berlin there is not really so much people, or almost not nobody, who offer this technique or removing tattoo very well. And I find there is a big quantity of very bad work, and also unwanted pigments. And I was just almost 2 years. I never worked permanent makeup. 2 years, I was just working removal. It was for me uh, my passion. What I make it, I was happy about doing this, helping the woman to get rid from this permanent makeup. In the same time, I was very relaxed because the procedure itself is not complicated. I don't need to set up a lot of stuff. It's almost was perfect for me, and also it was worth it because the procedure price was also good. So it was for me, I really love it, and I make it with love, and that's why I got a good results, and the people know me, and then start to trust me because client come to me 4 5 times for session, or 2 times or 3 times. He will know me, he will talk to me, and then he will feel he trusts me, and then he after he see results when I remove a bad work on lips or in eyebrows on eyeliner, they will see good results. The skin remain good. Then they believe me, and then they ask me why not I don't do for them me. I do for them again a permanent makeup. And so I get also chance to get always new customers for removal, for permanent makeup, and also the clients who were satisfied from the removal, he become from me a new treatment, because usually when the clients have experience with the bed remover, most of them they will say never again. The most of them they will say, "Look what's happened to me. I will never again put something in my face." And because they earn my trust, so they trust me again to do for them something. And this is was for me, like the luck of my. I'm very, very thankful to you. I'm very thankful to M removal, to this technique that you made it, because this is was very clear the only lack and technique what's open for me the doors in the beauty industry, and make me also more confident about my work, because I get more professional about the skin, how to work with the skin. And always when I feel I'm lost and complicated cases, I back to you, you know. So this is was for me everything.
I think that you as the same person, and the last one station, and people are coming when they get, in some places bad procedure. We are coming to you and coming to me the same, way.
Yeah.
This is the last station, you and me.
Oh, nice.
So of course it's a compliment, for
Yeah.
us, but we are also taking very big responsibility, for skin which is already damaged by other procedures.
Yeah.
So also we need to work very delicate and very careful. But anyway, sometimes I like these challenges because I know that I can help,
Yeah.
and I don't taking very, very high risks, never, because maybe I have other, options how to help for people. And always I'm working also with some dermatologists in my countries. We always take care about these clients, and they are become always very happy because we get with professionals, consultations and then procedures.
Right.
So you will present how to work on lips, right? And this is your favorite field, or you are also working more with eyebrows or eyeliners?
I actually work also in eye everywhere as an eye all the zone in eyeliner, lips, and eyebrows. I find the lips removal so challenging because the area here is very sensitive, and also it's for the client. It's also sensitive, and I find out that there is a lot of um, bad work because somebody trying to extend the lips and think that the permanent makeup you will make it look bigger, but that's not nice and horrible. And that's why it's for me very challenging. As a in permanent makeup, I love working lips. In removal, I love also working lips because most of the women they go to some different artist and they don't can help them because he's scared about scars or the laser. They try the laser and not help. But I really love removing pigment from the lips, and I have successful results. And exactly the same. My clients who come to me with the not believing, maybe I would try my chance, maybe it work because they already try different treatment and doesn't help. So then they will be happy and satisfied with the results, and then they will again I convince them and they decide again to do a lips permanent makeup. And eyebrows also we I can say we have more like 8 clients every day just for removal, and this is most something make me fun, like I really love working on it. And sometimes when I talk about removal my eyes is shining, I really love it. So and it's I I want to say to all our students that this it's really not so complicated, it's not so difficult, it's not scary. Just you have to understand the process and follow the right process, and they will get a good result. And also, you have to be patient. And this is what I also learned because in the beginning, when I see the healing process steps with my clients and following them, I was like, okay, I was like worry, I was this, but then I'm sure, I'm confident, I know how it will be the result. So it's much comfortable for me. Eyeliner I do, but maybe we don't have here so much cases of eyeliner, but I do remove eyeliner. I also have a good result in eyeliner removal. Sometimes also small tattoos, but yeah. Mm.
Okay. So I hope so, but I will have this model a second time ask you, but
Eyeliner
maybe
model,
you will
yes,
find
I will.
it for me. Yes, eyeliner. Okay.
Okay.
Good. So let's go to next our speaker. So we have Sokaina Alame from Lebanon, and she is also our beautiful master, royal master, which also follows me long years ago, and she started following me a long year ago, but she also is very professional beauty therapist, and she really knows how to work on the skin for safety. And she has very interesting topic because we are working with different aesthetic skin types, and as you see, teaches in the tattoo removal on Middle East. So she will tell many interesting things how she works in her geographic location, and what she discovered. And I need to say that radio, her works are I am impressed when I see her works, because she is doing very carefully. She also takes care about the client, and also she gets results in very short time,
Yes.
I don't want to say for people who works in this field that you need to get immediately result, in one session or something like that. If it will happen, of course, it will be okay. But we need to work safety, but also we need to get results more speedy than other methods,
Yes.
So that's why we have really such master as Sokoina, and she's doing great, and I am sure that she will prepare very good presentation for Berlin conference, and we will see her works, more works. Okay, next one.
Pleasure.
So we
I was with
yes,
her.
yes, she is very famous in Arabic countries as a speaker. She has very big experience in permanent makeup field, and she chose a very interesting topic like scalp
Yes.
pigmentation. Mhm. And in some countries like Latino America, North America, we have so many bad cases,
Yes.
then people really need to remove. Sometimes, permanent makeup artists, they are thinking that to work on scalp is very easy. What you are doing, just dots, no.
Yes. Yes.
But
I tried once.
yes, but this is not like this. Absolutely. Need to understand the essence of this part of the body, the skin histology, and how works all the skin layers. We are very compact. So we will have in the future a lot of works on scalp depigmentation, because this coming also to our countries too. But why we have this less cases in East Europe or North Europe?
Yes.
Because our people, they have more, how to say, light color of hairs, silver hairs when they are aged, So they are not thinking about scalp pigmentation, micropigmentation. This is for countries which have very dark color of hairs. This is my popular now in these countries. What do you think?
Yeah, actually, it's popular in Germany. They also do it, especially in here. Also, they have a lot of men which they have no hair, so they suffering with these problems, and maybe they're scared to do the hair transplant, and maybe it's difficult for them. They really do. I did learn the technique. I did work on it. I did work in a dermatitis client, which I know later that he have a dermatitis problem, because when I talked to him and explained everything together in the client information, he was everything fine. He told me, I just have a pollen allergy. And I say, it's okay. But with the dermatitis skin and producing a lot of fats in the skin, through them, he was my first model. But then after that, I see that the color changed, and it was not anymore that beautiful middle brown color what I make. It's become tief 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 blau. and I was like very shocked, and then he asked me to find solution. Then I used also Inferno. I remove it for him, and it was okay. Also, we had, because we had one session, then we make one session of removal, and it was lighter. It was better, but I say I don't do it anymore. It was not my what I want. Even I talked to many professional masters who's doing this technique. They say yes, yeah, you can perfect it, you can make it different, but it's not my things. No, but I have seen so many people with so many cases. Really, it's look horrible. Really, like they also until here. Some of them they try also the bar pigmentation, and the colors change and it's look gray and blue. Yeah.
In Asia, it's very popular hair stroke techniques, in this part of the body. And the same, and it's the same always, it turns to bluish color and it looks anymore so perfect. And yeah, people before to do this procedure need to always to think very well, because usually in many cases, yeah, we'll see with the end of color not beautiful.
Yes.
Okay, Hajra, I think so. She has many things to talk about, and we will see. I'm really excited to see Hajra again.
Yes, I have a master class with Heather in July in Tunisia. And we have so many students, and even they are professional permanent makeup artists. They are very interested to learn M removal because they already try with the other remover, and they got that it takes so long to get off the pigment off from the skin, and the clients don't wait so much. So they are very excited and very well to join our class in Tunis in July. Me and Hajar.
I think so that your team is beautiful. You both have very good experience in this, and so you are good organizers.
Thank
So
you.
you will get many students in Tunisia and other Arabic countries.
Yes. Oh, I like him so much. I'm his big fan.
Exactly. Many professionals like him. Many hate him because
Oh,
he always true
because he told the
about.
truth. Yes, exactly. That's the problem. Yes.
That's a problem, but people, they have other opinion, but sometimes not so much knowledge, So that the thing is, he is doctor, and he's working so long already in laser removal field, He knows many risks. He can explain many cases, and his part of his coaching, for example, pigmentology, is very strong build, and so I really think that many our colleagues, they need to visit his online trainings because they will get a lot of knowledge about everything. Even they working on laser removal. So we
Yes.
started with Vitaly Mikrokop, to I need to introduce him. He's doctor, candidate of medicine, science, and years were really very experienced, can comment other things that we, sometimes we use, without thinking what will be in the future. So we started with him to make some lives, and we have uploaded 2 videos in YouTube. So everyone can watch. We discuss how to combine, non-laser and laser removals, in what cases.
Yeah.
And so he has really very good topic like tactics for choosing removal method, laser or chemical removal. And I am sure that this topic will be really the best one of the best topics in our
Yeah.
conference.
We're
Um,
waiting his
the
topic.
Yes, the funniest thing, that maybe a few years before he was against chemical removals, And when I started to contact him, I little bit was scared because I knew it, But Then we start to share our experience, how to get rid of unwanted pigment. He started to believe, that chemical removals work very well when they are in the hands of professionals.
Yes.
So I explained that we have really also very serious and studied a platform where our students, after our trainings, they can study again and we can improve their knowledge about everything, about the specific skin types, about how to work on eyebrows area, lips, eyeliner area. They are prepared very good because we have so much videos, and so our students, we are not left after training, without any support.
Of course. Yeah.
And we discussed with him because he does the same. No, he has very good, very big groups with the students, and students share their experience. We always have a possibility to ask for just some to get some good consultations about many cases. And Vitaly, yes, I think so that in the future with him we will make also many interesting projects because as you see, this both techniques are working together, very well.
Yeah.
But just need to know in what case to choose which technique. And yeah, the thing is that Vitaly cannot attend physically in a conference because of political situation. But anyway, we will have direct online, during our conference. And so we will get all this information directly.
Yes, I'm very happy, very glad to meet him, to talk to him too. And I already joined his class also in non-laser and in laser remover, just to get more knowledge about laser. Trust them, in Germany we are not allowed to work on laser, only doctors. So, but just to understand the difference and to know how to work with the different, because it's have a lot of knowledge to know when you are working with remover, also when you know how it works with laser. So it's good combination.
Yes, that's true. And let's talk about the next one. So Corinna Reiser is from Switzerland, and she made also a long journey to become a great royal master. And of course, she learned a lot of things from me. She was visiting my country and got personal training also last year.
Yes.
And but not because of this, she's professional so much. She has so great passion to work with all these removal techniques that you can't imagine. We contact sometimes, I don't know, 5 days per week, because she likes to know everything from A to Z, or W, I don't know in English. In Lithuania, we have other vocabulary. So, but the thing, is that this person, I know that she will go also far away, and she will make still, her way forward, because people who always thinking how to do this procedure in the most proper way, always making, analyzing, all these cases, they have already other experience, not like people who are reading always, oh, you need to do this, but not this, no
Yes.
experiments.
Yes.
She's experimenting, and sometimes, oh my God, I'm thinking, oh, what would be a healing, after this procedure. But healing is always okay, perfect. And Corina will share also her experience, we will talk, make during this possibility of your time, we will make a conversation, because we have prepared, some questions, some answers, and we will help people who are still have doubts, how to become great in some field, we will have, opportunity to listen good advices from her.
Yes. I have something to say about the remover, our remover, because I got a very amazing case which we made. The remover was a very bad tattoo and was so dark, so deep, very deep in the skin and everything. And she had no hair, and now she had so much hair, and me the same, because I made also removing my eyebrows, and now I have hair in my eyebrows, and really, really happy about this result, because I also searched that the glycolic acid is also when we use the microneedling. This is kind of hair growth, helping to make a hair growth, and especially in this area, it's very difficult to find a product which help you to grow hair and eyebrows, and this is very nice. And the second thing that I have one of my student, which is my assistant and work with me, my colleague Bark. He's so patient. He's so in love with the technique. He's so. If you ask him what you want to do today, he will say only remover, only M remover. And now my client come to me say I want this session by him, and I say okay, nice. So he got it, from me. It was very nice feeling when I see that he's doing well and he's successful, and he also enjoy doing that and happy also helping our cases to be helped.
That's true. I finalized, what you say, that after a removal procedures and eyebrows area, you will get rid also pigment, and you will get also more hairs coming out because growing out. Because actually, yes, we stimulate hair follicles, and the glycolic acid also improves also appearance, and the hairs are more beautiful, more longer shining, they are very healthy coming, after this procedure. So this is amazing thing after a removal procedure. Next one, please. Well, we have really a star, PMU star, in our conference. This is Chang Mingwen, and she is absolutely great person, full of energy. She's doing many projects in one time, but she always does very well. She's organizer. She is founder of many techniques, and so just amazing to have such person in our conference. So she will give for us, influence to do something else. And also, she loves removal very, very, and she always organizes trainings, and she gets a lot of students for these techniques. So I'm happy that she agreed to participate in our conference, and you will see that she will bring some ideas, and we will be happy to listen to her.
Yes. So effective.
Yeah, she is. I sorry. Come back, please. She is in Germany, in Munich, and
Oh, okay, nice.
yes, and she travels a lot of. She is also a participant of many conferences around the world, and she is famous absolutely.
Very nice. Römisch.
Yes. Okay, when we speak about removal, we need to always to think that such cases are really for if you have such kind of eyebrows for women, it's like it can
Alopecia?
get get depression, after such image, and I really work with such horrible cases because sometimes. They don't trust anymore any artist after such case,
Yeah.
and they are coming and they don't want to get never anymore any permanent makeup. But I work also like a psychologist, with them, and I just bring for them believe that the situation can be improved, of course, step by step, and maybe I do in the future new eyebrows, or I send to good masters who are doing, beautiful eyebrows, but in about this case, I need to say that yes, it was 4 sessions, and after 2 sessions, it was almost everything done. But we did, until the end. And here, fourth session was made with laser because there was some small shadows in the skin. And I discussed also with Vitaly that I'm doing like that, I at first remove with pmuremoval. I get all this pigment to the surface, and later, if I need, I just take and finish with laser. So this is her story, So we can
Combination.
take another one. So this person also very bad quality of eyebrows, and of course I did also 4 sessions. It was the last one. I use hydraulic technique with alkaline removal just to remove some remains, why I could of course finish with removal, and because this general sessions were made with removal, but I always like to play, with products, with methods, with everything. And so here is finished, with alkaline removal, But it worked also very well because removal always takes all the color from the skin to the surface. So you can finish with any method if you want, or with M removal, or with alkaline removal, or with laser.
Okay.
That's true.
It is
And
it's
so,
great to combine different techniques.
exactly. Now about green, eyebrows, and here after a few sessions with laser, we always talk about because second laser, because sure laser, but you don't need to have a laser because actually here was result after one procedure. We are taking micro needle, and removal, and it's possible to remove in one session. And you can imagine, people we already we are losing, belief that it's possible absolutely to remove to zero. And they are coming to you, and suddenly after one procedure, they get beautiful results.
Yes, this is
So if I continue generation of pigments, I could say it like that. The better to start to remove with M removal everything, because here will be any changes of color, Here will be completely removed pigment with all these ingredients inside. And you will have, step-by-step fading picture, but you will not have never green color after M removal,
Right.
So this is story of this eyebrows. Can we check other? This story is a little bit longer.
Yes, I know.
She got, yes, 5 laser sessions in one salon, 2 in another one. So she came with this card to me, and I did 5 M removal sessions. 5. Why 5? I noticed that after laser removal, the pigment inside of the skin became like in capsula, encapsulated.
Yes.
So you start, sometimes, you start to work and you feel that this hard layer of pigment, not after laser, becomes like hard layer inside of the skin. I saw your works, remember, of this woman, which you show for me also. It was to feel, this layer, hard layer in the skin. Usually, that laser is not touched, the skin. We remove because very good chemical reaction, and everything is fine. But here I felt this capsula, this very hard layer, and I was working very careful, I didn't want it to damage the skin because the skin is already prone to get some scar. She came with some scar. But What is interesting, I show for client because she didn't notice, that the scar, which was, before, it's improved in appearance, it's almost invisible. You see
Mhm.
in the picture. So again, when we talking about actions which makes removal in the skin, we can say that glycolic acid also improves some scars appearance. Not only hair starts to grow, but also appearance of scars are much more better. And yeah, 5 sessions is long time, but anyway, the skin condition is absolutely great. So my lovely eyeliners,
Your favorite part?
in our country, in Lithuania, we have so many eyeliners. It was very popular in
Mhm.
5, 10, 15 years before to do them. But women get older and we are doing blepharoplastic, and after that, of course, always ends of eyeliners, they are getting funny, crazy,
Yeah,
crazy
different.
shapes. Exactly, yes. And that's why the thing is that the eyebrows era is sometimes corrected many times, right? And so we have many pigment layers.
Yes,
When you work on eyeliner, you find just one time made eyeliner, one layer of pigment, and it's very easy to remove in one session.
right.
Actually, I like to remove all of these eyeliners and to make something new, but some people they say, just remove the end, of eyeliner and be okay, everything for me. I will be satisfied with this result. And do you think that in Berlin, not so much eyeliners?
I got so many clients come to me for eyeliner, like not from Berlin, like from other city, like from Leipzig, from another city out of Berlin, but because they search and they find it's possible to help them, because I think there is, but they scare. Because when you got to talk about the eye zone, the people scare to do any procedure. But sometimes I see a client. I had also clients which was with them titanium dioxide because she had a very bad eyeliner and she tried someone to cover hers. It was from Portuguese. So she do it in Portugal and they do for her a lot of titanium dioxide, a lot of white here, and everything's turned gray, blue, and many colors. And these cases was very interested cases, but we help her. We got lighter. We don't remove it until zero, but it was light, and she was okay with it. But I had the clients who had so for 20 and 15 years eyeliner, and we already remove it because exactly it was very crazy shape, was purple. The eyeliner was so thick and was almost until he was so bad, really. And most they come to me also for the down eyeliner also because they don't like it. And yeah, actually, not so much like eyebrows. Like really, eyebrows we make it every day almost. Lips also like it's give so many cases, but eyeliner not so much. But I have the special cases which I remember it now. The scars tattoo. The clients who was in the scars operation, the big scars of the round complete body, because this one was full with the titanium dioxide because she had the operation, she was cutting the skin, she had the scars, and she go to artists to make scars covers, which they many artists now do it. They using full pure titanium dioxide as a font, like kind of covering of the skin, and then this with the sun, with the solarium, the colors turning very ugly, blue, orange, green, and it's so horrible look, and it's not nice anymore. It's scars, and there also there is ugly permanent makeup. And then the woman, of course, she don't feel well, she's not stressful, she's not okay. And then we try with the remover, and it's take me not so long. Actually, we she was our model in every class. Maybe 3 classes we made it with her because she was a big scars and a big area, so she was not able to pay it. And then we do it for her as a model, and we help her to get off of this bad permanent makeup. And now it's even her scars, it's look much nicer because the scars get held. And after a lot of micro needling, manual work in this area, her skin gets smoother. And then you can see the difference between.
Yes, and so much relief. I remember this woman,
Yes,
also very well
yes, very.
because it's impressive, very impressive.
Yes.
Her scar,
And
and I
you can
chose
see the
that.
layer. You can see how many titanium dioxide. When you open the skin, you can see the white color, white, pink, this skin color when they use it. You can see it inside the skin. So like what you say, like capsules. And she tried also a lot of laser session. Because of this laser, she already pay a lot of money, and it's turned blue, green, orange the color. It's really was so horrible, but now she even feel well. And also for her healing process was not too much long, even if this area was an uncomfortable and sensitive, but she got healed also fast. And she's very happy to join any removal classes to get more and more behandling, treatment.
Super. Okay. So what about liners? I still need to say, please, next one slide. We need
Migration.
to educate. We need to educate our clients. Yes, in my country, in my small country, people also were very afraid to do non-laser removal, on eyeliners. But now everyone knows that is possible because I am working with social media a lot. I'm posting my works, So I get so many clients which requires to remove, eyeliners because now everyone likes to be natural. Everyone likes to make, getting older and likes to make surgery. And so we are coming sometimes before surgery to do this because it's very good decision, I will tell you. Because the pigment is not going under the scar, during the surgery. Because if we cut some part of the skin, ptosis, so sometimes the pigment goes under the scar, and that is to remove very difficult, or sometimes it's impossible. And I educate my clients, which are supposed to do with surgery, to come before this procedure. And results are beautiful and in one session usually. That's why I work a lot on doing such. And my students, in my country, also we are doing a lot of these procedures. They like very much because I say that this is very popular in our country.
Yes.
Eyeliner now it's very popular to remove, because they hate now this bluish color and don't want anymore to get anything. And upper eyeliner, yes, to work on upper eyeliner is
Not
not
nice.
comfortable, but it's possible. But anyway, you can do it also result after one procedure. And what to say about this procedure? The healing, of course, is little bit, maybe we cannot say that it's difficult healing because we cause artificial inflammation in the skin, and some redness can appear, some small swelling is absolutely normal, And during this healing, I always in contact with my client. I explain every step of healing, and they feel very, very brave. They don't scare. They are not going to doctors, to look for help, because as you know, if you are going to the doctor don't know our procedures. They will say, "My
Yes.
goodness,
What
we
is
made
that?
for such thing, what is that,
Yeah.
And that's why better always to keep in touch with a client, because healing is usual when you know all steps of healing,
Right.
So that's and so during training we talk about, yeah. Good, next one, please. And this one, you see how thick is
Yeah.
eyeliner, and it was a result after one procedure.
Um,
And the thing is that brow artist, which saw, this result, she invited still 4 students to come to removal training,
nice.
because Oh my goodness, this is amazing to get such result in one procedure. Because she saw before she was doing her eyebrows, she came for correction and she saw here that result. She said, "No, we need to go directly to this training, you know."
I had also
So
same case really. I had a client. She come for me for
yeah,
some eyebrows remover here, just correction here, and then I remove her eyebrows, and then she go to other artists to do lips, and then she was telling her about the remover, and then she come to me for remover training. Nice.
that's nice. Yeah.
Yes.
So next slide, please. So it's your topic, you know, lips,
Yes.
yes, and I like also to remove lips, but we haven't so much lips in our country. Usually we go to cover, to cover, to cover again, you know, to do something,
Yeah.
but we have, you know, this dark color, you know, this very aggressive was procedure, and this
Mhm.
normal color become very dark because was inserted too deep.
Yes.
And after one or two procedures, you get beautiful results, light and color. You know, healing is very fast after this procedure. Your case maybe was a little bit more difficult, you know, because outside of the lips, you
Yeah.
know, so healing little bit take more time because the redness here stays a little bit longer. But if you work in the lips area, you know, healing absolutely 5 days, you know, and everything is fine.
I even
With
had
that,
hyperpigmentation lips, which I remove it with the remover,
yeah,
and it helped, and the color turned. My God, amazing! Because this client, she come to me after 3 or 4 days from her lips pigmentation, and she had she searched someone who could help her very fast because she's student, she's young, she's a small girl, 22 years old, and she's dark skin, and she went to the wrong artist because they use for her cold tone pigment, and she's already cold, and her skin turned blue, purple, and she was looking really so horrible. She's walking all the time with a mask. And then we did the removal and one session, and it was a very great result. She had a lot of crust because we removed that new pigment what she made it. And then after that, there was remained this little bit of the pigments with the result of the removal, and it's the color turned very beautiful. And she was really very satisfied. And she said, I lost hope. She said, on the night I was crying, how when I looked to my face, and she was searching any solution. She tried to contact for laser, for other remover experts, but they all say to her, minimum you must wait 1 month. But I say, no, I can help you now directly. And she was very happy.
super. We are happy to help people. And
Exactly.
one lip,
Mhm.
it's usually like your case, you know, it's upper lip, you know. That thing, I need to tell the story, you know. So actually, I did two procedures for her. And after 3 weeks or 4 weeks, still was a little bit red outside. There was a contour, you know, and large lips. But she came after 1 week, and suddenly this redness disappeared. So sometimes people are thinking, okay, here redness, maybe here is remains of pigment, and I need to do one procedure more. No, please
Yes.
wait. Need to wait, you know. And after that, you will see that healing will be perfect. No hurry with other procedures. Maybe make 6 weeks, you know, between
Yes.
procedures. Maybe for maybe 2 months, you know. And after that, you will see that some pigment will disappear. Well.
Yes, I had myself when we removed my eyebrows. I it was 8 weeks was a little bit red because I have very sensitive skin, and it was one session. Now all disappeared. It was I was so happy just from one session, and my eyebrows was made in Algeria, was made in Dubai, was made in Germany, was made everywhere. And there is no artist don't touch my eyebrows, and I had so many pigments in my eyebrows, but we got off everything from one session. My colleague Park, yes, but the problem, I was red for 8 weeks, and I was like There is no color, but I am red, and this is take time because my skin was like a very sensitive, and that this is like a baby skin. I just need to take care of it, keep using the aftercare, and after laying them every time, I see that the color is changing. My skin is back to normal. So exactly, and this is what I explained to my client. You don't have to hurry with the second session because this redness could be just skin, the new skin, the baby skin, and it's need just the time to back to our tone, normal tone. I am dark, it's normal.
Exactly. Exactly. Good. Now we need to talk about masterclass, which we will are preparing, for our previous students
Yes.
to improve their knowledge. And so this program was posted in our German students group. So I also preparing some tips, for them, because some tips are, if we are coming too early, we never will notice that we need them. But if you are doing more and more procedures, sometimes you need something else already and something more impressive. So I am doing, I'm preparing for them special things, and you will help me also to do this training because actually, we know our students, we know what we need to improve. We know each of them usually because they are sending for us their works, and this program is really prepared for these cases which I saw, because if you're doing several works and still your work is not the best one, so you need to seek for some reasons.
Yes.
And I think so that this special masterclass will help them to improve their knowledge, technique, and they will get more tips.
And this is, I think, it's the first remover perfection training exists, because it never exists any perfection training for the remover to help and support the experts or the technician who already learned the technique and still he have some difficulty in their work. And I see a lot of colleagues who they were study with us, which they already work very great results in some areas, but in some areas they don't get exactly the good results. And this is of course in the technique. And they're really happy that they got this chance to be again with you, to be supported, to be alive, to see the work, to see the hand position, to correct everything what they can to help them. And I'm very happy because some of our colleagues they're traveling from other countries and coming to Berlin for that.
Yes, I'm really always happy to be in touch with all my students all these years. And as you know, there are stories that I keep in touch after 5 years, after training, after 6, and so because, we are community, we help to each others,
Yeah.
and we are not competitors. We are working in different countries, we learn from each other, and
Yeah.
sometimes it's nice to learn from your younger colleagues something because it gives you push.
And to
Oh
ask
my God,
and to
it's
ask for
possible.
help, it's very important because you don't have to hold the situation alone, because maybe I have the same issue or the same problem and I can help to you because I already find the result, and you can help because you have the experience, a lot of experience, and you have try a lot of experiment, and you can give you already the answer that you don't try self, and maybe you don't be successful to solve this issue. And that's why it's very, very important to ask for help and to ask for correct the technique or to back to the beginning. Because as much you say I'm perfect, I ask you all the time. As much you say I can do 8 clients every day, but one client could be complicated because she don't say to me the truth. Zum Beispiel, she drink a specific medication, but she don't like to say about that. And then something happened, swelling or like this. And then later, after you keep assisting, after you keep asking, then you discover, okay, she's taking cortisone for every day for big quantity. And but in the beginning, say no, I'm healthy, I'm okay, I'm perfect, and sign and everything correct. And this is also I find many clients don't say the truth, but really it's important for us to say the truth to don't become any complication from beginning to see if you are suitable to do this procedure or not is very important. And the student also to say the truth when they do mistakes and when they do the procedure, because also we can now find the real solution to help them to help the clients. And this is very important to be correct, to say the truth.
That's true. So our project to keep in hands our students and to help them to grow, it's very important because we love our job, at
Yeah.
first. And we like to protect our brand because, people, if they are not in touch with the teachers, they are losing a lot of.
Yeah.
And so we start to improvise. We are doing some mistakes, Yeah, we know that we learn from our mistakes. But anyway, sometimes big mistakes, destroy a career and the reputation.
Exactly.
So better always to keep in touch and to help to each other. And again, we together. Yes, after our conference in Berlin, second day,
Yeah,
even
training.
we will be maybe tired, but maybe not, because if you're taking energy from attenders and for all the
Mhm.
spirit from conference, we are always flying until we finish our
Yes.
project.
Yes.
So our project is also is to make training and removal training to new people who are interested in this technique. They like to be very good professionals in non-laser field and to be visible in this market, because actually this results after M removal procedures, you start to be really visible everywhere.
Yes.
And Ragma, as always, is organizer, and yes, she takes care to get in connection with new students, which are already very experienced with permanent makeup, and they like to be also profi in this field.
Yes, I even have students who's from Tunisia and like to join our training in Berlin because I want to have the training with you. And this is for me a very, very big things, very big pleasure, because they try to get visa to come to Germany just because of the conference and because of training. And I had also many of my colleagues, which they are already working with the remover many years, and they're already expert and have academies, and they want also to join remover training. And what I want to say about remover, it's more 6 or 7 language. And we have the training we in our M-Study app, and this is in different language, and it's 6 months. And with our workshop, the 1 day workshop, and this workshop we will have like more 3 or 4 hours of the theory and demonstration of the master Ella, and then students to work in his models. And then after that, just not the end, because then they will follow up with a 6 month of knowledge of training of levels. They have a lot of homeworks to do to go to the next level and to learn really professional way to remove tattoo from skin. And just not a 1 day training and that's it. This is a very serious training and a lot of information, almost every answer to every question in the head, and all to the client's head, because sometimes clients, they're really well informed and they do a lot of research, and then when it comes to consultation to me, they have so many questions, and I'm very happy that I can answer all these questions because I have a proper training, proper information, and that's why they get confidence and they trust me to do for them the treatment. Because guess when you have clients with very bad tattoo, it's already suffering with a bad experience, and maybe he already tried different solution, and that's why when he come to to the remover expert. He also come with a doubt if he make or not, and he search have many questions, looking for the right answer.
That's nice.
And
And
we offer
now
kits also. We offer
this
the product.
announcement,
Yes.
yeah, you don't have everything. During our conference will be awards. Very
Yes.
soon we will announce a concourse, you know. Here you can send your best work, and followers of Instagram will choose the best one. We will let for people, for professionals to choose
Okay.
the best one, okay,
Okay.
of the works, and this awards, the gifts will be announced during conference, of course. And during conference, I will announce some new masters and maybe some
Yes.
real masters. But it's surprise for them, you know. So I don't want to, you know, to mention anyone, because surprise is surprise
Yes.
always,
Yes.
you
You
know.
must be excited for it.
Yes, of course. This awards will be beautiful. Now I need to explain a little bit about our titles, you know. Because we have some questions, you know. When you finish our removal training, you get certificate of attender. But later, when you send us both your 6 works to our M study platform, so we can choose the best 6 one, and you become a removal master. To become a royal master, you need to be visible in social medias. You need to post your works, you know. You need to show how you enjoy this technique and how you work with your clients. And after 6 months, then you became already a removal master. Is it possible already to become a removal royal master? This title gives you right to teach already and removal techniques. And I have in my experience some people who are already, they have already experience in permanent makeup field. They become very easily royal masters. And yeah, it's up to you. If you have this wish and task, you can do it. Then, of course, academic master you are, and you deserve this,
Thank
and you
you.
know how does it goes. You are organizing the trainings, you are doing a lot of this procedure, you always keep this German students in one community, you support them, you know, you are a real good master which knows exactly, and it comes from your heart, you know, you are a teacher, you know, so you really deserve to have academic master name, and you have right to travel to another countries and to teach, you know, in removal.
I speak many
Because
languages.
royal masters still have possibility to stay in this country where they stay, they live, you know, and academic master already have possibility to travel around the world and to give us lectures in different languages, and you know, and we trust very well, you know, this person which has such abilities.
Thank you.
And grandmaster, of course, is possible to become, but you need to have, you know, some royal masters already, which are able to teach. You know, you need to have more students, you know, around the world. And so, yeah, it's great title, but it's possible to get, and you know, it gives, you know, a pleasure, a honor, and
I have
also
a
responsibility
question,
to you,
Anna.
because you can
Sorry.
hear about this method, you
Yeah.
know.
There is a lot of students, they are come inside the training with a lot of motivation, a lot of power. From the first training, I want to be master everything. I make me so happy. But then I keep asking me, send me your work. Where is your work? Then they lost this motivation. And I have this motivation. I'm mother of 4. I'm always motivated to do things. But so many artists and experts now, they learn, they work, and they keep in the same level. They don't motivate. They don't want to be compete. They don't want to be growing up, and they don't. And I really look forward to see this people who's like this, who want to be much better always. Yeah, I think we must do something to motivate them.
I think so that some people they are thinking that the tattoo removal field is very simple field. You know, you just apply, you get reaction, and that's it. But here is so many things to know about everything and
Yes,
what is going about some kinds of pigments, about skin healing steps, you know, about how to do in proper way this procedure. And this motivation can disappear because from their fantasy, you know,
yes,
that this field is very easy to learn, you know, and to be a profi, it comes by the time, you know.
yes,
And not all people have strong character, you know. They are thinking that it's easy. I go there it's easy to get something, you know. And people are thinking, you know, like this. But I really know that people who does removal procedures, they have character, they have enough knowledge, you know,
true.
they are really concentrated in their work and they like to work in this field for a long time. People
True.
who try to work here, you know, they try in different professions. They are jumping sometimes from one to another one, and they are looking for easiest way to live here in this earth. You know,
Yes,
we are hard workers, really, we hard workers. We always study. We always have online. Can you imagine? I have many online still now on my screen because if I have time, I learn and learn and learn.
yes,
So
it's
if you are
important.
like
Yes,
this person, of course, always will be open for you and you will become great and famous and professional, you know, but
yes,
you need to have character. I mean, if you like to be the best, you need to put a lot of efforts.
yes, true. Exactly. Yeah.
But you need to love your work at first.
Yes.
And you will
I
love, you
really
will
love it.
have
I
knowledge.
don't know why, because even in my client, they say to me, when you speak about the removal, you are shiny. I say because it's really my favorite. Because they always ask me which your favorite treatment. I always say that to remove a permanent makeup lips. Yeah, this is really make me happy. I'm very enjoying when I have these appointments. When I look my termines that I have appointments remover or lips, it's make me so happy. Eyebrows and eyeliner, okay, but still remover and lips, they are my favorite topic, my favorite part of my work.
That's great.
Mm.
Okay, go to the, I think so, last one slide, in which you will comment, you know, because today you visited, you know, this hotel, so you can see more
Yes.
about the
Y-
place.
Yes, Sana Hotel is a Portuguese brand or chain of hotels in the world, and it's so like house Portuguese house, and it's in Berlin to make a good conference, and I find this really good location. First, it's near to all the masters and the students can visit everywhere in the city. Second thing, they have many options of conference rooms, and the conference room what I choose it's a very big room and it have a terrace, it's open.
So good choice. Thank you very much because you also taking a very big responsibility to find the best place for this conference. And I think so that all attenders, masters will be happy to stay here.
Yes,
And I really start to wait already, you know, this conference because I'm missing all these masters, beautiful persons and beautiful all these connections which we always keep long years already, you know.
yes,
That's why my heart already is, you know, dreaming about meeting, about all these relationships, you know, between us. And yeah, I'm really happy that
yeah.
it
Last
will
time we
be.
was in Qatar, and now we're gonna meet in Berlin, and we also organize after the mass conference a gala dinner. It will be in the terrace, what I show you today. It will be also very nice. We will have also gala dinner.
That's nice.
Yes, but next year we
Okay.
have training. This is the problem.
But and at the moment, still we need to work for this conference, and we will post on more our live videos about, and we will have many things still to say. But anyway, I'm really thankful for all masters which agreed to be
Yes,
participants and to be speakers in this conference, because everyone is busy, and to find the time, to prepare
yes,
presentations and like, oh my goodness, it's a lot of things you need to do. So I'm really thankful for you that you take your time, to organize this event, and I hope so that it will be very successful, and we will repeat maybe in the future.
yes, sure. I'm also very happy and waiting the day to happen. And for me, it's a very big honor because, like, it's my first congress what I organize, and yeah, I hope everything will be fine.
I think that you're already a long time able to do that.
Thank you, thank you so much.
So thank you very much for your conversation.
Thank
So
you.
stay here for a few minutes, okay, then you'll finish this.
Okay, Mom.
Okay. Bye to everyone, and see you soon.
Bye. See you. Love you.